And it is a big day for our Cavaliers as they look to lock in another win in the first round of the playoffs. They will host the Toronto Raptors at Rocket Arena. Our Candace Hare has been live all morning long outside Rocket Arena as she is getting us all ready for the big game tonight. Hi, Candace.
Good morning. And you have to think that Rocket Arena here behind me is going to be rocking tonight, especially after that big win in Game 1. Cavs are going to be looking to keep that momentum going tonight in the second game of the series against Toronto. But when you look back at that first game, it was a strong second half, especially in the third quarter, that really helped to propel the Cavs to that victory, getting that win 126-113. And Donovan Mitchell, of course, led the way with 32 points. But this is a series that is far from over. Toronto has shown they could be a problem. When it comes to the regular season, they won all three of the games between the two teams, and the possibility of a healthier lineup is in the cards for Toronto, especially if Emmanuel quickly returns, and that means that Game 2 could bring a much tougher test. But I'll tell you what, Dave, here in Cleveland, it's a great time to be a sports fan. Early days, but the Guardians are leading their division. We know that when you look at the AHL, their playoffs going to be getting started this week as well. Monsters going to be facing off against the Crunch. That begins on Friday. Hey, the Browns, even who knows what's going to happen with the NFL draft this week. And then, of course, we have the Cavs and the Raptors Game 2 tonight at Rocket Arena. That begins at 7 p.m.
Yeah, you are right. There's a lot going on this week, certainly. But Candace, back to the Cavaliers real quick. You know as well as anyone in the NBA, adjustments are made game to game in the NBA playoffs. You know it's going to be a different Toronto team. They're going to be desperate because they do not want to go back home down 0-2.
That's exactly right. And that's something that we heard Donovan Mitchell talk about after the game as well. He said, we got the win here, but things are going to be tougher. He said that's what he's experienced every single time he's been in the playoffs. So the team, they're ready. And that experience from your key players, from guys like him, from James Harden, who's been in the playoffs before, you know those two are hungry. They haven't gotten the championship yet, and they'll be really hoping to prepare the team to get it done this time.
Yeah, no question. All right, Candace, great job. Thank you very much. Candace Hare live for us downtown.